Hey YouTube friends, what's up and welcome back to my channel, Brit's Way, and welcome to another DIY video. Welcome to another money saving video and welcome to my third nail series video. So if you have not caught my first two videos, I'll leave the most recent one where I give you plenty of tips when you start using gel polish up here in the right hand corner, and I'll leave the one where I soak off my acrylics and I say bye-bye to the nail salon because they've been robbing me, honey, of my money down below for you guys. So today I am reviewing the Beetles nail tip and glue set, and just basically, y'all, I'm trying to save some money, and a nail salon is not cheap. And nowadays, even press-ons from, on Etsy or other people aren't cheap. And I just decided, you know what, there's nothing I can't do. We coming into 2022 and your girl is on a roll of doing stuff herself, okay? So, very cute packaging. It says be bold, be me, be Beetles. I also want to mention in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys two nail applications, the nails right here that came with the kit, and then towards the end of the video you will see the current nails that I'm wearing that did not come with this kit. But we'll get to why I ordered a different set of nails here later on in the video. So this is everything that comes with the kit, the 500 nails, the lamp, and then you get the nail glue. So after I go through and I get all my sizes out, honestly, y'all, I decided to paint my nails prior to applying them. So I have seen other people review this kit and no one does this, but because I know myself, I suck at painting my nails. So I just decided, you know what, why not paint them before applying them? Like when I've ordered press-ons from other people, they come to me painted, designed, ready to go, and I apply them. So what would be any difference? So basically, like I said, I just decided to take this step. You don't have to do this. You can just apply them clear and, just maybe file them prior to actually sticking it onto your nail. Like if your nail bed curves a little bit or you feel like it's hanging off of your skin a little bit, be sure to file that the full coverage tip before you actually put the nail glue on there and secure or you cure it under the lamp. So the cord is pretty short, and I'm only saying that because you want to be able to access your lamp, and the cord ain't long, so I ended up plugging it into my desk lamp. It has a little USB port. And then this lamp does not have a on and off button. I, for the life of me, cannot understand that. It kind of just comes on and goes off. So the directions in step 6 say cure under the UV lamp for 60 to 90 seconds. I don't even know how you would know if it was 60 seconds, but I'm guessing 90 seconds, the lamp just completely goes off. I don't know. That's one thing I just really didn't understand about the lamp. So I end up unplugging it and just setting it to the side because, again, I wasn't ready to use it and I couldn't turn it off. So like I mentioned, the directions are definitely very basic. There's not a whole lot to go off of. There's only like 8 steps, and the last 3 of them say file and paint. So I decided to go ahead and put some primer on my nails. It does not say that in the directions, but it kind of reminded me of when you're prepping anything that you're about to paint, you typically put a base or a primer on it. So that's what I did, and I've actually seen other nail techs do that same thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to do that to help the nail adhere to my nail. Hopefully much better, to give it like a full shot. Like even though it's not in the directions, I just thought that was a great step. So right here I'm just kind of prepping my nail beds. I cleanse them with some alcohol. You want to be sure to push your cuticles back, remove any excess skin, and that is very important, guys. I'll get to that in a second. And then just buff your nails so it can bring out the natural shine. Want to have basically a very clean surface on your natural nail. So again, the false nail tip can hopefully adhere really well to your nails, and these will hopefully last. They say it can last 21 days. To be honest, mine ain't stayed on for 21 days because I'd be too excited to try something different. So step 4 says take an appropriate amount of nail glue gel and apply it to the false tip. So that's how I started. Now granted, going through this process, I went back and forth. Sometimes I was applying it to the false nail. Sometimes I was applying it to my nail bed. And that's because this is an awkward position, guys. So this is definitely something you're going to have to get used to when using this kit. It wasn't like something that discouraged me from, continuing to do my nails, to be honest. I totally recommend this kit. I know we're 5 minutes into this tutorial, but I would definitely say it's worth a shot. It's $20 and you get 500 nails. Like literally, you have time to do some practice. or you have plenty of nails to do some practice. But at one point I moved my nail and I felt like I had oozed too much of the glue gel out. So I went and applied it to my nail bed, and then I was trying to really stay still under this little lamp, because when it did ooze out, I don't know why I used a tissue paper to clean it up, but that was not smart. You definitely want to probably use like a little brush and some acetone. But again, definitely tried to stay as still as possible, because I definitely feel like a few of my nails was crooked because I was trying to get out of that awkward position of holding the nail, applying the pressure, because you want to expel those air bubbles so it really gets a good suction to your natural nail. And it's just all a learning process, guys. Again, it's worth it. It's just a little bit of a learning process. To be honest, at one point I was a little worried that I was going to mess the polish up on my nails, but I mean, for the most part, they all looked fine even after applying all of them. So that could be a plus to when you apply them just clear. You could see the air bubbles. You're able to kind of file more. I guess if you don't want to mess up your actual nail design, it might be a good idea to try to apply them before painting them and doing the finish. But I mean, I feel like there's enough nails for you to, do trial and error. See what works best for you. So I end up just deciding to stick my hand into my light here just to make sure everything was nice and secure. And then here's just some of the gel that I had to file off because it did get, it was cured on the side of my thumb. So this is about 3 or 4 days later. And you remember when I said you really want to apply a good amount of pressure and get those air bubbles out? My pointer finger, I definitely could feel like something was a little off. And ultimately, it did not stay on. I could feel it lifting. That's that air bubble feel. It's something that you can feel in your nail, like it's not secure. And also I was trying to give you guys a little bit of a close up on like how I felt like some of the nails were just a little bigger. I should have really filed the area of the base of the nail that hits the back of your cuticle or hits your cuticle, just so they fit a lot better. And here I'm giving you a close up on how they look. They were really nice. Granted, I love them. But a couple of days after that first incident, my pinky started lifting. This is why you really need to prep your natural nail base and get any excess skin, because this nail was attached to my skin and I could feel it. So it was not staying on there. And ultimately, like I said, I ended up ordering another set of nails from Amazon. I decided to purchase a new brand of nails. These are by BTA or BTArtBox. And I picked these up on Amazon and they were like $9.99. So not bad. You get 500 nails. And I just like the way that these nails fit my actual fingers a little better than the ones that came with the actual Beetles kit. Now, I do recommend giving the Beetles kit nails a try. But for instance, one is my thumb size. I don't think you guys can see this, but I like the way that it actually fit my thumb, although there's a little bit of a curve right here to my thumb. So what I went through with all the nails, as you guys can see, I've painted a whole new set, but I just want to show you guys real quick. I buffed up the nails. I know some people have said you can use them shiny. I have not tried that, so I don't know about that. But I basically went and the top doesn't even really have that little extra piece. Some of them I find may have a little speck, but most of them really don't have anything. But I still, just to get a smooth surface at the tip of the nail, filed just like that. And then here, I found that the nails were fitting me much better, that I took my time to shape even like the little edges here, like that, just so it really fits nice to like the curve of my nail bed. So I did that. So really I'm just gonna go ahead and get started, but I went through and I buffed my nails. I also went through and I pushed my cuticles back. Literally I tried to prep really good this time, guys. Tried to get any extra skin off so none of the nail glue gets on my skin and not necessarily just get stuck, but it doesn't let the nail adhere to your nail if it's stuck to your skin. And then I kind of just went through and filed like that. So I'm going to take all the same steps. I'm going to use the primer that you guys seen at the beginning of this video. I just went in buying some other nails. I wouldn't have known if those ones worked out, which they still aren't bad to use. I just feel like these ones make my fingers fit my nail beds much better and make my my hands seem a little more slimming when I just set it on top. Believe me, I have not like tried any or glued any on. Sorry if my voice sounds all raspy to y'all. It's late, but I have somewhere to be tomorrow, and if I don't do my nails now, they're not gonna get done. I'm gonna really try not to overdo it. Keep it still, not move it so nothing is crooked. Now I do find it easier to turn the light on before I go to stick my finger in there, or else I found myself really fidgeting a lot. So far I'm loving how thin these nails are and how they're fitting. As you guys can see, I have one that I actually messed up. I think I threw it over here in the trash. But once you mess up so much and there's so much like built up glue, I find it hard to get the nail to actually like adhere to my nail. So since it's pretty late at night and everybody's sleeping, I kind of got time, I decided I'm going to actually give this nail a whole new like look. So I have not started filming. I actually just been practicing playing with some foil, so stay tuned for that video because I literally have a bunch of foils that I've been practicing with. So I'm not going to go into details with this video, but I just wanted to let you guys know when this finger looks completely different, it's because I just decided, you know what, instead of painting it the same color, I just want to experiment with something a little different. But I'm trying to kind of like test it out, see what works best. So I'm not here to give you a whole tutorial on it, but just letting you know I did mess this nail up. So I put a clear one on it, and I'm actually going to leave it clear. I'm hoping to just put these butterflies on here just to give it some little razzle dazzle, something different. So yeah, other than that, I got my big lamp here because I'm gonna do the same thing, stick my hand in here, let it cure. And I mean, I'm definitely loving it. Definitely takes a little bit of practice. So yeah, so far so good. Alright guys, so it's been a few days since I did my nails, so I want to give you guys a little up close on the finished look. They've been on here for about 3 days, and I think they came out so amazing. Like, this kit is definitely worth the $20. Although these are the nails I bought separately outside of the Beetles nail kit and glue set, I definitely say give the kit a try because it's definitely worth it. And as you guys can see, I did change out my middle fingers and do like a little foil butterfly design. So stay tuned for this video, because not this video, but the video where I give you guys some tips on using foil, because using foil is definitely, it could be a little tricky, because even though the directions say one thing, sometimes you might have to like kind of learn to work around it by the time that you use to cure it. And sometimes I like using my hands and a tool, you know. So just, anyway, stay tuned for that video. But this is the final look of my nails. I'm going to be putting some vitamin E oil. This I used in the very first nail video I did when I soaked off my acrylic nails from the nail salon. This is really good for your cuticles and nail growth. So definitely check that video out if you have not. But overall, guys, again, the kit is so worth it. Like, when I say it's a game changer, nail salon ain't gotta see me no more, honey. They definitely been robbing me. Like, this is definitely my new thing, like doing my own nails. If I could do it, y'all, if I could sit here and take the time to do my own nails, y'all can too. One thing that I did want to mention is that you see how this nail is clear? I will say, I know a lot of the videos here on YouTube are gonna show people doing their nails with the clear nail. Not, you see how mine are painted. You know, I decided I wanted to paint my nails first. You can see the air bubbles much better if you do your nails when they're not painted. But just do it. Do what you feel comfortable. If you feel like, look, I need to do my nails clear, file them, and then paint them, definitely do that. You can always use some acetone, clean up the edges. But I just wanted to mention that, because doing your nails while they're not painted and using the clear full full coverage tip, you can see those air bubbles. So when you're applying that pressure while you're under the UV light, you can actually see like you pushing that air bubble out. So that definitely is a plus to doing your nails before they're painted. But needless to say, I think I did a dope job. Like, this is amazing. Like, this is so amazing. Like, I'm gonna leave these on here. I'm gonna leave down in the description box below for you guys how long these last. I don't plan on leaving them on longer than 2 weeks because I want to change my nails again, of course. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for my next nail tutorial video, and I hope to catch you guys all in my next video.